channels. Hey, what's good? What's really good, you whores and heathens? Welcome back to the Phoenix Blaze channel. I'm Phoenix, and I'm your local ass relay. Tonight we're playing Tonight we're playing Mass Effect 2. In my opinion, and in most of the general public's opinion, the best Mass Effect game with the least satisfying sex scenes. Like, Jesus. Get to see a little bit of titty, but like, that's about it. Basically having sex with your clothes on. So what, strap in, because this bird's gonna take y'all for a ride. So what? Yeah, and I'm also joined by a lovely and amazing person. Motherfucking Mad Killer. And if any one of you dirty sluts whores if any one of you dirty sluts and whores aren't following this amazing motherfucker, you better go over to his channel and give him a quick follow.
You're too nice to me, you know that, right? You're too nice to me.
That's not being nice, it's being a human being. It's it's being human.
It's a good thing you don't live in England.
Because human decency should be just normal. Seeing that there, and I gave you a Will shout out too. But yeah, the last time that I played Mass Effect, I had finished the first game.
Yeah.
And I ended up deciding to do two things. One where chat wanted to see me leave the council for dead.
Yeah.
And then I had to do another ending where I actually saved the council.
At a minute, I'm doing the bad playthrough as well, Shepard, am I? I'm on Mass Effect.
You doing a thing, shit.
Yeah, I've got to do Mass Effect 3 when I get round to it. The thing is, I've got Dragon Age, Assassin's Creed. They're the two main ones I'm doing at a minute. I've got Uncharted tomorrow. I'm doing 12 hours tomorrow of Uncharted. I'm going to try to complete Uncharted 1 to 3 within 12 hours. I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do this playthrough on hard, or at least on hardcore.
You're not doing it on Insanity?
This will be the first time doing it on hard mode.
Have you ever done Insanity?
I haven't even done Insanity.
Insanity's really easy. What Shepard do you play? Biotic? Or something?
Normally I'm a soldier, but I had promised said I would do at least one of the biotic classes.
Vanguard, opinion, and Seb's if you hear.
Oh, and also if anyone watching and you don't know who which Seb I'm talking. Fucking trying to give him a shout out. There we go. Yeah. If you aren't following my home Zev, follow his channel, who plays a lot of Apex, it's fucking goated. So yeah.
Alright.
Sir, oh shit, sorry. So I was just gonna say?
Oh no, you continue.
Okay. Fucking is going through the service history. Separate rank level 57 was primarily soldier class. Went the Paragon way. Alex is still alive. I left Ashley on Vermeer. The council was saved, and I put fucking Captain Anderson on the council.
Did the right moves. Yeah, it didn't. The only mission you would probably struggle on is, well, there's only two missions I ever struggled on in Insanity. and that the Geth base.
Oh shit! Oh wait, hold on a second. Dan, what's good? What's really good? Fucking Dan,
Shepard did
my friend Dan
everything
researched
right.
for 7
More than
months
we could have hoped
instead of
for.
what's good. How you doing?
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
I got your hoe
Still,
up here
it's not enough.
on screen.
We're at war.
And thank you for the
No
host,
one
you
wants to
beautiful
admit it, but
bastards.
humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not
Also,
the
for
real
any one of
threat.
you
The Reapers
beautiful
are still out
bastards and
there.
bitches aren't following
And
my
it's up to
homie
us to
DJ
stop
the
them.
Viking, aka Dan the Man, aka my
The
brother
Council
from
will
another
never trust
mother.
Cerberus.
Give him
They'll
a
never
follow.
accept
He
our
is
help,
an
even
awesome,
after everything humanity
amazing
has accomplished.
fucking person.
But
I
Shepard,
just dropped him a follow.
they'll follow him. He's a
Yay!
hero,
Another
a
follow.
bloody
Because
icon.
he is he's like a
But he's
country
just
away
one man.
from making
If we
affiliate.
lose Shepard,
And
humanity
he's
might
also
well
like one of
follow.
the like OG members from our
Then see to
group
it
channel,
that
the
we
Blue Crew.
don't lose him.
Yeah.
So yeah, help him get to affiliate. And also, he has been recently streaming Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, if anybody wants to like watch him be a crackhead and also scream in terror for his life, definitely watch it. Watch his streams because last time he was streaming, 5 death claws appeared out of nowhere. And it scared the shit out of me. It scared the shit out of him. It was some
Disengaging FTO
fear.
drives. Emission sinks active.
What we gotta do now? Report back.
Zombie! Oh my
Street,
gosh!
running
Thank you for
silent.
finally coming into my chat.
We're wasting our time.
I can't
4
talk.
days searching
Report
up and down
back.
this
Yeah, I never
sector, and
was.
we haven't found any sign of Geth
Zombie,
activity.
how you doing, honey?
3 ships went missing here in the past
I'm
month.
just like,
Something
I feel
happened
so
to 'em.
loved. It's
My
special
money's on
right now.
slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
Also, if anyone that isn't
Unidentified
following
vessel.
Zombie Cupcake, you definitely should. She
Looks like a
is
cruiser.
a beautiful,
Doesn't mention any known
amazing,
signatures.
hilarious person who is a badass at Apex and a badass at Fortnite.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems
I
are
am
engaged.
doing
There's no way a
wonderful.
Geth ship could possibly.
It's not the Geth.
So,
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
I'm here with one of my homies, Mad Killer, and well, I'm about to die.
Wait, you're doing Mass Effect 2, You're doing Mass Effect 2, aren't you?
Presley!
Yeah, I'm playing Mass Effect
Okay, good thing. I didn't like.
too. Poor Presley.
I don't like. Somebody get that fire out!
Yes.
I really hate Bartics on Mass Effect 2. I love them on Mass Effect. Okay.
I'm sweet like chocolate, honey.
Only you would say this.
That's because I pride myself on being a
Distress
whore.
beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance
Well,
get here
before
in time?
war. Well, I mean, it's well. Can I still be labeled as a whore, even though I'm not having sex with a lot of people? I wanted to do any and everything with my husband.
You're a whore for your husband, that's all you are.
Yes, I'm a whore and a slut for my
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on.
Your game is a bit
Get
louder
everyone onto the
than
escape
you.
shuttle.
I
Joker's
didn't
still in the
quite hear what you
cockpit.
said.
He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I missed the Phoenix Mass Effect streams. I know, I was doing Star Wars for a while, and I had to get through Star Wars to get back to Mass Effect.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle.
Is it bad? I want
I'll
to
take
pick up
care of
Mass
Joker.
Effect 2 right now and try to beat him. See,
Shepard,
Liara,
see
go.
who can do it quicker.
Now.
aye aye.
Well, I mean, you'd probably do it, get through the game faster than me because my ass will like to do the side quests.
Oh, I do all the side quests.
Everybody in! Go,
Did you do all the
go,
side
go!
quests in Spider-Man?
No. Do I want to? Do I want that in present? Yes, I do. I just wish Xbox had like the you know how you get a platinum trophy on PlayStation and you can share it. I wish Xbox had that. Like had the trophy wall.
Star Wars streams, wish I was able to catch more. I mean, if you want to catch all of the streams, I do have a YouTube channel where I upload some of the story-based related games. And I have the link on some on my channel. Oh my god. Oh. No more cutscenes. I gotta survive.
This is SSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
What would I do now? He is making
Hold
that
together!
lump
Hold together!
Great. Okay. So I'm playing Valhalla.
Also, I know
Valhalla.
this is random, but did you know that Seth Green still has the pictures of the Normandy as his background for his Twitter account?
No, I did not even know he had that as his Twitter account.
Yeah, he still prides himself on playing Joker because this was like one of his favorite roles.
Come on,
Other
Joker.
than his
We have to get out of here.
Is it
show
bad?
by
No,
Chicken.
I actually forgot.
I'm not on YouTube much, but I'll throw what's up. Hey, fucking thank you.
The
It's
Normandy's
bad I
lost.
actually forgot to actually
Going
play
down with the
Joker.
ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Help me
Wolf,
out.
it's Valhalla. We had to jump in with a continuing PlayStation stream for the week. I a deep down I have.
I had a thing for it.
Drake is actually one of my favorite characters.
Watch the arm!
I do like female shit. As a bad Is that your YouTube bit? Is that your YouTube bit? Oh, I'm always subscribed to it.
It was it has all of my scenes from Star Wars, Star Wars Mass Effect, Life is Strange. I actually just posted the latest Life is Strange stream from the subscriber.
So how much video can you actually post on YouTube these days?
You can post like the full VOD and stuff, but unless you're I don't know, there is like an option to separate it into like 15-minute segments, but I think you have to be monetized on YouTube first, and to get monetized you have to have like a certain amount of followers.
I know you got. I know if you're
subscribers.
I know if you're a Twitch affiliate, you can't post nothing on YouTube for.
I was your
24 hours.
21st sub, and that's
It's stupid.
math.
I was your 21st sub, and that's
Math.
7+3.
Also, if you're still there, I was saying that, yes, I'm sweet like chocolate. You know, I'm this interactive that way. People that are just new here who know what I did last time get a quick little review.
Is it bad? I want to come to Germany just to try your food.
Just another
No,
routine mission.
because my roommate
they always
still
say that
cries to
before
me
a
and tells
mission?
me that he wishes that he can try
Of
my
course it's
food,
routine. You haven't done anything yet.
even though
It's everything that
his
happens
brother
along the way.
Graduated
The choices you make,
from
the paths you
a
choose,
with a
return the
degree.
routine.
Food is still better
Anything
because
but.
my food has
Of course,
soul.
that's how it started. A routine mission. Let's ring a
My
distress
food
call.
got soul.
Look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain.
Fun fact: I have never
Whatever it
done
was.
this comic.
It was massive.
Well, you know.
I never
hit the ground
did.
with my lieutenant,
I never did the
Gabe
comic
Malenko.
thing either.
A
But
good
you know
kid,
what?
loyal,
I'm
by
doing
the
it
book,
just for
with
the
a talent
stream.
for biotics.
I always did the comic thing,
He
even
came
when I
across
did
the
the
lone
60
survivor of patrol.
playthrough. I
Gunnery
bought
Chief
the
Ashley Williams,
seed to
a
play the
soldier to
comics.
the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever
I
came
never
her
did,
way.
but you know what? I want to see.
Ashley joined us and
How-
took us to the spot where she lost the squad. When we saw it, the ship,
I think the only one I
nothing
didn't
I'd
buy
ever
it
seen.
for was
It was
free.
massive, scorching the colony and everything around it, blasted away.
They
We
made her
followed the
lips
path of
look
destruction
big.
to an artifact.
They
a
gave her
beacon
like
left by
some
a long-dead
juicy
race
ass
called the
lips
Protheans.
in the
The
comic.
colony had
What?
dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it.
Her lips were not like that
Chief
in the
Williams
first
made the
game.
mistake
They
of
got
getting
no
too
damn
close.
well.
It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way.
Damn
That's when it
well,
hit
her
me.
lips weren't that juicy in the
Hard.
first game.
Every muscle in my body went.
Just didn't pay attention.
I couldn't move. I could barely breathe. Every
Then again, I was probably distracted by how
then I
Anderson's
saw
lips
something.
Yeah,
A
don't you
vision.
think that's weird?
Dream.
were. No, I
By the
kept
time I woke up, we were
roasting.
halfway to the Citadel on our way
It's
to
like
meet the council.
they did him
I was
dirty. They
expected
gave
to
him like
explain
some
what I'd
thin ass
seen.
lips, paper
Anderson
thin,
came along.
looking like he
So
could do a
Dina,
paper
our
gun,
political
paper
representative
cut,
of the Citadel.
kissing you. Just
With those two heads, it seemed reasonable we could
And then
persuade
did you,
that the ship
did
we'd
you
seen
see
was a
in the
potential,
way eyes just
as was the
randomly
individual behind the
wander?
attacks.
Like he'd be looking at
The main
something, all
suspect for the
of a sudden
Eden
his
Prime
eyes
massacre
wander,
was a
carries
Turian
on the
Spectre named
conversation,
Sarah.
like, so who are you
He'd
looking
been seen
at?
by one of the
Me?
survivors from the colony at Eden Prime,
what the hell?
and there was some evidence to suggest
Why
that
is
the
that-
ship was
why
connected
the-
to Saren. But even Adina's
weird.
pointed accusations
never
were enough to
mind.
convince the council.
Oh, what?
They
Those
just
black
couldn't
boxes
believe
was
one
a
of their
glitch?
chosen
It's like,
inspectors
no,
could be
it's part of the
guilty of
comic.
something like that.
Yeah, you gotta
Actually, you know
remember,
what, I
They
should-
needed proof,
it's a comic strip.
which meant I needed proof.
No,
Fortunately,
I probably
I
need
wasn't
to be
alone in
quiet
the search.
so that people can actually hear.
Garrus, another Turian,
Yeah,
wanted to help.
take my audio out
A top
quickly.
agent for Citadel Security.
I'm gonna mute
Despite
myself so
orders
y'all
from
can
a
hear
superior
this
that he
shit.
shouldn't get involved.
I'm
He
gonna
told
drink,
me
I'm
he
gonna
was
drink
suspicious
my
of Sarah,
protein.
and he had some useful leads.
Protein.
More importantly, he was willing to share them.
I'm gonna mute myself.
That led me
real
to
quick.
Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines
Yeah,
allegedly
I'm better.
responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explains why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task?
Also,
Bring
Zombie,
down
thank you
Sarah.
for the follow. I didn't realize that you gave me a
Anderson
follow.
decided
Thank
to stay
you.
behind,
Here, you
giving up his
beautiful,
ship,
wonderful,
the
amazing
Normandy.
goddess of a woman.
He told me I'd it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all pleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt too. But we agreed we wouldn't get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia. Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and will. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left, took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, it was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be a blast. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we need to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relay in dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the fleets by surprise, and they were only now moving. And with Sovereign's flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard at the Citadel Tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. Choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to clear duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Well, there went my backstory on everything I did in the previous game.
Commander Shepard has been
What's
recovered.
good? What's really good? Welcome
The
to my
Lazarus project
channel.
will proceed as planned.
I'm bringing brought back to life. Brought back to life. Could you imagine being like having the ability to buy yourself back into life after you die? Also, Matt Killer, I see you hit me with a hydrate or redeem a hydrate. It's not alcohol, but it's something hydrating. It's still a liquid. Okay, Sev, if you're still there, I remember I told you I was gonna use biotics this one time. This time going through. Motherfucking. I know it's a adept. They only have heavy pistols, SMG. Ew. Overload, cryoblast. Vanguard, biotic charge, pull, shockwave, shotgun.
But yeah, I'm gonna install Apex.
I'm gonna lurk whilst I shower and get ready for stream. Sash Master 2. Alright, I think I'm gonna go Vanguard. That's because it's the only other biotic class that isn't just pistol and SMG, because I can at least have a shotgun.
Do you want advice? Would you like a bit of advice?
Yeah, sure.
When you go to the collector base, make sure you pick up assault rifle training, or it doesn't cross over to the third game.
Alright.
Just in case you do
assault
want an assault rifle.
You said, wait, when I go to the collector base?
So you know when you go to the collector ship, and you normally get
and that big ass rifle.
Yeah, you can pick you can collect assault rifle training from there.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to pick up warp ammo as well.
A lot of people don't realise you can actually get assault rifle training, you just ignore it.
You'll be able to buy with pistol, SMG, shotgun. Oh yeah, fucking. If I was a fucking Vanguard with that biotic charge, can just get close and personal, bash bitches in the face.
My God, Miranda.
Yeah, like Matt said, you can also get the assault. Okay. I did not realize
Not
that.
ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Two's biotic
try to
is a
move.
lot
Just
harder
lie
in my
still.
opinion.
Try to stay
I don't know
calm.
what it says to say, but in my opinion it's a lot harder and then throw 3 so much more flowy.
That's pushing into
Two's
red zone.
perfect.
It's
being
not
a
working.
biotic.
Another dose. Now.
Oh shit.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost him.
Give me a dose. Get the closer. Oh my god. I'm so I'm so stupid and so gay. I heard her say Dose and then I thought of the song Dose by Sierra. If anyone else knows that song, like please tell me someone else knows that song because it is such a good song.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility
What
is
song?
under attack.
It's called Dose by
Shepard, your
Sierra.
scars aren't healed,
It's
but
one
I
of her
need you to get
most
moving. This
recent
facility is under attack.
songs that came out. I fucking love it.
I think I've heard it, it's just like memorising.
I'm dropping shit.
I'll get you to sing it later.
Nah, I don't want to get hit with copyright.
Oh no, I mean off stream.
Ma. Ooh, it's Shockwave.
That axe throwing is OP as fuck.
And yeah, that's about it.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from
shit.
the blast.
Was you glad to get out of the
Attacking
army when you
security
did
tried to
that?
kill you. Look for a thermal
Oh
clip
yeah, I'm
for your
glad
pistol.
when I got out.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
I think every subject gets copyright.
I got British,
Moving, we need to get to the
vet as
shuttles.
well,
Bitch!
and he left the British army. And I said to him the other day, I said, "Do you regret leaving?" He went, "Yeah." He went, "I miss the life."
Security mechs are closing in on your position.
I will admit there are some moments where like I'll like kind of have like reminisce on certain events,
Yeah.
but not all the time. Oh, I don't have pool.
I think we get that one once you turn around.
Bitches! Oh, you got it fast.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
No, your next Mass Effect 2 playthrough, what you do after this one, you gotta do on Insanity. Just for them last few achievements.
More reinforcements heading your...
Oh my god, pick it up.
Here come the mechs.
Granada!
Launcher to take...
I hit the grenade launcher.
It feels warm here. I feel like everyone's fighting.
Oh, wow, that
Take
hurt.
the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard!
Oh,
freeze.
lost Miranda.
Closing in on my position.
So many people hate her, and I'm like, she's such a good character. That sounds so
Well,
typical
I have my
man thing.
own reasons for not liking her.
Is it all the sex appeal thing? Is it all like you're trying to make it look too perfect to what I expect men to be into? That sort of thing.
No, I feel like it's more of like the way that she treats Jack later.
Oh yeah.
Like she's like Miranda's definitely sympathetic, especially with her background. So like the way that she kind of just like disregards Jack's fucking trauma and shit, it's like kind of a big move, like bitch.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
I was doing my bad play
Actually,
and I killed someone and Garrus egged me on. I was like, you're not meant to egg me on. Let's go forward. Oh, hello chicken.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become her favorite.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
I said ice cream.
I don't know, but I want ice cream now. Chocolate chip.
What are you doing here?
Mint chocolate
Thought
chip.
you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
See, Jacob's also a person that got juicy ass lips.
That's what I don't get, like, I gave
Things
him
must
like
be
the
worse than I thought if
perfect,
Miranda's got you running
normal,
around.
manly lips,
I'll fill you
and
in,
then
but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Anders just went, nope, no lips for you.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
I didn't have a receding hairline because I would so get. I was like my character. Damn, there isn't it. Hit all the way over there. Nope. Oh, wait, you do. Ooh.
See, this is what I prefer. When I come to your stream still plays, but it gives me an ad, it splits the screen in half. If I go to everyone else's stream and they have an ad break, it gives me the full screen as an ad. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not here to watch an ad. Well, I get it helps people out, but when I like come to yours and there's two other people,
Before we go anywhere, I
it
need
splits
some
the screen in half, and it's like, yeah, I can watch this ad.
What do you want to know?
Don't bother me.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad.
Your guy literally just looks
When I
like
first
an
saw
older
you,
Jacob.
you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
Yeah, it's how I want.
Project Lazarus was different.
You could always get the Wayne Rooney hairstyle, hair transplant.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't
Also,
know the
when are you
details.
going to
You'd
have
have to ask the
your
scientists.
affiliate
I'm
status
pretty
on
sure you're
your
not a
channel?
clone.
That way I can at least
They wanted
give
to
you a
bring you
sub.
back exactly
That
as you
is going to
were.
be
You're still
either
you.
November or
You just might have a few
January.
extra
Depends
bits and
on
pieces now.
how the moving goes with Alice. I'm going down there in November
What can you tell me about the project?
to see how we live
Other
together
test
for a
subjects?
month.
Project Lazarus
And
only
if
had
it
one
goes
subject.
okay,
The whole point was to
I
bring you
sort
back.
out all the affiliate
Just
stuff.
you.
If it
Even that was a
doesn't,
challenge.
I'm going to wait till
2 years.
I know
All the top
what's going on with me and
scientists.
her.
The best technology money could buy.
I don't want to just... Because if I move,
Do you know
I've got
anything
to
about
change all
this
my
attack?
tax papers.
Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damn if I know.
And it's a
I was
pain in
getting
the
ready
ass
for
getting
some
in touch
shut-eye,
with the
and bam,
UK's tax
bunch
side.
of explosions.
So I'd
Next
rather
thing I
not
know,
have to
every
move
damn mech in
and
the
then
place
change and
starts
then move
shooting
again.
at
I'd
us.
rather
I'm
just
guessing it had to be an inside job.
wait till I've moved,
You'd
if
need
that
top
makes sense.
security access to hack all the mechs.
Okay, that's understandable.
Because I've got everything sorted now, like all the paperwork. It's just sending it to Twitch
last thing I
and
remember is the
clicking
Normandy
OK
blowing
onto
up.
my account
Did
to
anyone
start
else make it?
Verifying
Just
what
about
money I
everybody
make.
survived. A few
Yeah, how do I
servicemen
get
from the
much
lower
time?
decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else,
I don't know
including
if it's
the
the
non-Alliance
same in
crew, the
America.
Asari,
Like, you have to
Liara,
verify everything
Aquarian,
you
they
earn.
all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been
Not
2
even
years.
tips. It's
They moved
stupid.
on. Left the Alliance.
Oh well,
Could be
tips
anywhere.
well,
They were my team.
if
they knew I
some
was alive,
some
they'd
places
come
will
back.
they'll
Maybe you can track them
kind
down
of,
after we get off the station.
count tips and shit.
If we get off
but
the
some
station.
places don't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
When I
not
first
tips,
woke up,
donations.
someone
like
named
Twitch
Miranda was
donations.
talking to me over the radio.
You
We
have
lost
to declare
contact
all
just
them
before I
in the
ran
UK.
into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer.
Oh wait, oh, you're
She
talking about
led
the
the
Twitch. I
Lazarus
thought you
team.
meant like in general.
Oh,
It's
no.
her job to bring you back to life.
no,
matter
with-
what.
okay,
Should
so-
have guessed she'd try to save you.
Hold on.
She's
a
not
second.
about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact.
No leave.
Did you tell what was happening?
Jacob's talking and stuff.
Tax time.
Okay, so Twitch does have a tax form that they send out to their affiliates and partners.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll come in like in a certain email and shit. But yeah.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right
when
before I
you
lost her.
because when you become a Twitch
knows how to take
affiliate,
care of
you
herself.
are, and I don't know if it's in
I hope
America,
she's
but in the UK you class as self-employed, and everyone who
What's
has
your job here?
who's
Depends
self-employed
on who you
has to
ask.
have a Her
Technically, I'm
Majesty's
Miranda's top
Revenue and
lieutenant.
Custom account.
But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this.
It's
Now I'm in
so
charge of the station's security.
the government can work
Usually a
out
lot
how much
more
you've
dough
earned
than
the year
this.
before,
Normally I don't
so
fire my
they
gun
can
unless
work out
it's
your
target
taxes for the
practice.
following year,
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
so they can tax you
Depends where the mechs are
the
thickest.
right amount.
Probably best
Otherwise,
if
you're
we
going to
check.
get overtaxed, and
Anyone
no
on
one
this
wants to be
frequency?
overtaxed, do you?
Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson,
Okay.
this is Jacob.
It's kind
Here
of
with
weird
Commander
that they
Shepard.
count that as being
Just took out a
self-employed
wave of
because
mechs over
just
in
because
T-Wing.
you make
Shepard's
affiliate
alive?
it doesn't mean it's a guaranteed
Never mind. You need to get him out of
paycheck
there. Get to the service tunnels
because
and head for the network
the way
control
that the
room.
affiliate thing works is
Roger that, Wilson.
you have
Stay
to
on this frequency.
receive a certain amount of money from either from ads, subscriptions, bit donations, all of that. Once you you have to have reached a threshold of $100.
Yeah.
Once you hit that threshold, they'll pay you, or at least they'll pay you for that month, or at least they'll pay you for next month. Like say for the month of we're in August. For the month of July, you hit over the $100 mark. You won't see that money until the 15th of this month.
Yeah.
So.
It's the reason
I
why the
remember
UK
Wilson
government
checking on
class
me
is
one time when I woke up.
self-employed. It's like anything.
That's
You
him.
could work for
He's the chief
Avon,
medical tech.
and after
Answers
you
directly
earn
to
your
Miranda.
first
Come on,
£1,000,
service tunnels are this way.
yeah, it's a sales thing, yeah. After or any sort of thing what you can make money off. Once you hit your first £1,000, you have to declare everything you earn, because technically you become under the bracket of self-employed once you earn your first £1,000.
So, does that mean if I did OnlyFans in the UK,
Damn it,
Yes, you
Wilson.
have
I
to.
would be?
This room is
You would
closed.
have to pay tax.
Station is crawling with mix. I'm doing the best I can.
It's funny.
Our government tax.
I was about to say stripping,
Any content you did, anything you did, like if you did a meetup things, whatever,
oh my god, how am I missing
Find
the
us
shot
another
all this time?
no matter what you did, you would pay tax on your content if you've made money from it.
Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Like the UK,
The government taxes you for
literally everything. Everything is my government pays charges people the most tax in Europe. I don't know if it's globally, but in Europe we are one of the highest tax countries.
Shepard! Bastard's got me in the
It
leg!
worked out 45%
You were
of
there
our
the first time I
fuel
regained consciousness.
prices
Yeah,
are taxes.
that was me.
So if they took
We talk about this
45% of
after
our
we fix my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall.
fuel off,
Hopefully there's
we
enough to get
wouldn't
him up
pay
and
as
moving
much
again.
for
Grab the
fuel if
Metagel
you took
from
the
the
tax
first aid
off, but they
station on
never
the
take
wall.
off.
but I have to some Unity.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save
I
my
got a
life.
friend who
Then again, I wasn't, like,
I got a friend who
Makes us
goes
even
OnlyFans. I
now.
went to her. Do you have to pay
thought
tax
maybe I
on
could
your
shut down the
content?
security
Yeah.
mix.
She was like, it's
Whoever
not
did
cheap
this
either.
fried the whole system.
I was like, God.
Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the
I
Bible.
have a few, well,
Weren't
I
you
had a few
listening?
friends that time.
I came here to try and
do
fix this.
Or did.
Besides,
OnlyFans.
I was shot. How do you explain that?
I've been with people who have done OnlyFans, and I'm like, okay, it's
You're
not
all
my
strangers
sort
to
of
me.
cup of tea,
Let's
but
get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need
You
to
know
find
what-
Miranda.
what do you do
We
when you
can't
love
leave her
someone?
behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that
passive
sector.
thoughts and all.
There's no way she survived.
no, I didn't
bunch
do
of mechs
it,
won't
anything
drop
with
Miranda.
anyone else.
She's
it was
alive.
just Lem, but
Then where
just
is
like,
she?
we're
Why
meant to
haven't
be
we heard
together
from
and
her?
you're
There are
doing
only
that.
two possible explanations. She's either dead
Actually, no,
or she's a traitor.
that's a good question to pose to chat. Chat, or anyone in. Well, hold on. Can your chat hear me as well?
Yeah, my chat can hear you as well.
Both, either one, either chat, either mine or Mad Killers. Would you date someone if you knew that they were or are or still currently are OnlyFans content creator? Oh, yeah, make that a question. Yeah, that's what I need to start doing. I want to like pose
Start.
certain random off the wall questions on my channel to get more people talking in chat.
Star has thought about it. She's thought about doing it. But she said it's so much work.
See, yeah, I've thought about it too, but then I realized I'm a heavyset black man. I mean, there's probably like a certain audience, but
Don't get me wrong, yeah. I thought about doing content on, like, I got asked by one of my partners,
why did you wake me up and warn me about the
would I do
attack?
content with them? Don't get me
Okay,
wrong, the
maybe
thought
she's not a traitor,
went through my head,
but that doesn't change
but I
the
never
facts.
did it.
We're here. She's not.
No, I
we need to
thought
save
maybe.
ourselves. The shuttle bay is only
I
a
would
few.
totally do it. Oh, more drones.
I'm just not camera friendly. I'm very camera
get outta
shy.
here.
Streaming
Okay, we
live, that's
took 'em down.
different. When
This is
you're,
getting
well,
tense.
I wouldn't say, I'm
Shepard,
not
if I tell
body
you who we work
confident.
for,
Let's put it that way.
trust me.
I don't
This
like
really
my
isn't the
body. I
time,
don't.
Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
I would
Lazarus
be.
Project.
I would
Program
probably
that
be
rebuilt
willing
you.
to do it
It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
because fucking. I used to perform in drag, and the people that are watching my stream, they know, or at least if they didn't know, now they know. And people in your channel now know. But yeah, I used to do drag when I was still in the army, but since I was only getting paid in tips, it didn't interfere with my actual job being in the military and everything. So I was able to kind of like get away with it. But yeah, I kind of used performing in drag as like a little bit of a coping mechanism. But like from some of the stuff that I used to do, I would do. Like I would just do do costumes, wear makeup. But I was, well, let me be more specific. I wasn't a drag queen. I was a faux king. Faux king is basically, or at least, well, basically me doing what drag kings did.
Yeah.
So I did. So sometimes I would have a guy wig, and I actually had like two or three of them. I had one that was just like dreadlocks. I had one that was like a silver white wig, and then I had like this one black and blue anime wig. I would do multiple different costumes. I dressed up like a demon. I did half of my face as like just my normal face, and then half of it was green with like black lipstick, and I did like a Wizard of Oz kind of number.
Yeah.
But it was mostly about twerking. I've done sensual stuff. I've done sexual shit. I've did the splits. I've done numbers where I've stripped.
Basically,
basically
you did everything what would qualify you as lack content. of that side of content creating.
Actually, one of my more memorable and fun performances that I actually ever did, I did Panic at the Disco's.
Starry, I
Damn, what
couldn't
is-
imagine you doing that. You're
Damn, what is-
you are
what is
way
the name of
too
that damn song?
innocent for that. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm just.
Okay.
I need Eric here. Eric, where are you?
Oh my god. Okay, so one of my more memorable performances that I actually still am proud of, I did 2 Panic at the Disco songs. One was fucking the one that went, if you love me, let me go. I forgot why, I can't remember why the name of it eludes me. But the music video for it led into another music video that he had released recently, and the music video was for his song Emperor's New Clothes. And even though he was supposed to be dying and going into heaven, and then he ended up going to hell. So I ended up doing two performances where I was dying, but then got sent to hell and transformed into a demon. I spent 2 hours putting like gray body paint and like black little markings on my body to make it look like I was transforming into a demon. That way on stage I would like strip my clothes, see like the demon markings, and I was able to like I'm double jointed, so I was able to do some freaky shit, make it look like as if like my bones were breaking and all this other crazy shit. And I had
double jointed.
some,
Nah, I can cope with that.
And I also had like some fangs hidden on me, so I was able to like slip them in to my mouth as I like turned my back to the audience, turned around, had the fangs out, and then for one last moment, for the very last thing, I had to go behind the curtain for a split second, have my friend who was dressed up like the Grim Reaper stall for the last part of the number, and I came out with like these black bat wings. And it was one of my favorite performances.
Well,
I
at
think I
least
rented the
if
servers a few
streaming
times
doesn't
while I was
work out for you,
investigating
you
Sarah.
got something to
Some
fall
kind of
back on.
pro-human splinter group, right?
Oh yeah, if I can.
Well, that's what the
if I-
Alliance wants people to believe.
If I decide to go back
There's more
to
to
doing
it.
drag
The
and
Alliance
stuff,
declared you dead.
it'd be a
They
lot of
gave up.
fun.
Cerberus spent a fortune to bring
I
you
need
back.
to
I
find
went-
out to get
I-
underground.
Look, I'd be suspicious too.
I went by
Right
the
now, we
name
have to work
Andre
together. I thought you
Constantino.
deserved to know what's what. Once we're off
It's a
the
different
station, I'll
name.
take you to the elusive man.
Yeah, and
He'll
I
explain
basically
everything.
advertised myself as a
promise.
fucking whore, which is, I mean, either way, I still advertised
Wow.
myself as a whore. But whenever I was on stage, I would flirt with both men and women. That way, I would get more tips. Although some of the women, especially during bachelorette parties, get handsy. Like,
Yeah, a bit too handsy. Like, I don't swing that way.
I mean, I walked out with like $20 to $30 in my pocket, which is like the most amount of money that I would get in tips.
The good thing is you don't
I
swing
don't
that
care what
way.
they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
Yeah, but I'm willing to put on a show
You can tell it
to
to the boss,
make everyone
but after
feel
we
a
saved
little
our
good.
butts, we're almost
Yeah,
at
I
the
meant
shuttle.
for the other situation. If you swung that way, it might have been a wardrobe problem.
Yeah, there was one situation where I had like I basically had to like get a woman kicked out because what ended up happening was I was on the way out and she was part of the bachelorette party, but she decided to. I was walking past her trying to walk out the door. She decided to drag me over
We've been
to
spotted.
the couch
Yeah.
and fucking just
My shields are down.
he all kinds of extra
I was
talk
saying
about yourself.
to
Have you ever been with a
um,
woman before?
I thought Starry was too innocent for what she put in my chat.
Hold on, what's she put in the chat? What's she saying?
When you was on about OnlyFans, she said, I was thinking,
Naked gaming or something?
yeah, I just sat there, I'm thinking Starry's way too innocent for that, right, personally. I think she's way too innocent for that. So I was like, Eric, where are you? I need your help. I don't know how to deal with this situation.
I needed adult. I needed adult.
How it felt. I'm too sensitive.
Oh my god. Bitches. Lion.
Oh no. We are both pretty.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is
Okay,
far
now I
worse than
don't know
we
how to
initially
look at.
feared.
Well,
In
look at
addition to
Eric's
the
name now.
expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered
No, I'm joking.
significant cellular breakdown due to long-term
Okay,
exposure to vacuum and
well,
sub-zero
if
temperatures. Despite the
whatever you
extent
do
of
as
the
a job
physical
doesn't work out and Star's job don't work and streaming don't, at least you both got something to fall back on. A lot of content. I'm scared.
But then again, I also have my cooking to fall back on.
Oh yeah, no, you've got your cooking. What have I got?
Oh yeah, I at least have like some other skills. I'm not a whore all the time. I can make food and fucking cocktails. I could work at a bar. Hell, I've made my own cocktail.
Well, you could be. I'm looking for this key. I don't know how to get to it. Is that key there? But yeah, you could.
Hold on a second.
You could always be.
Come on, through here.
Hold on.
We're almost at the
door.
Oh, okay.
Miranda, but you were.
Look, appreciate the
Bam.
lurk, Eric. I laughed my ass off.
Dead.
Yep.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, I really thought you two were an innocent couple. Probably I
My
need to
job.
look at how I look at
Wilson
people
betrayed
and
us all.
judge them.
One of the rare moments of me actually liking Miranda, because she straight up just shot Wilson just right in the chest.
I love Miranda's story. Like, I really get in depth with her story. I don't feel like she's behind all that toxicity and bitchery, there is a sensitive person, and you really do see it in number 3.
Yeah, like she's definitely a very sympathetic character, and shit. It's just like, why you gotta be a bitch to Jack, especially if you if you do Jack's fucking side quest fucking story shit. Just admit Cerberus was fucking wrong and stop being a colossal bitch to her. Like,
did you ever save her in number 3?
Oh yeah, I've always saved everybody.
No, I mean Miranda.
Jinchuriki, what's good? What's really good? Yes, I did save her in 3. How you doing, homie?
Because a lot of people don't. They don't realise there's 2 ways to save her. Either do a loyalty mission and be really good friends with her, or you date her.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't mean to taint my reputation with you. You don't. You haven't tainted it.
Hold on a second. But what's good, homie? If anyone who isn't following my good homie Jinchuriki, you definitely need to drop him a follow, give him some love. He's a badass Apex player, and all around great guy. So definitely give him some love. Show him some brown sugar. God, I'm gonna throw up just because I said that. I thought it'd be. It's one of those things where like you thought it would sound funny, but it's like no.
And then when
now that I say it, it's cringy and it makes me want this. I want to rip out my tongue.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Brown sugar. Make me sound like an old cafeteria lady.
It's like if I was my true self on stream, like there is bits of me I hold back on stream. I probably shouldn't.
I know you work for Cerberus.
But when I'm off stream, I deliberately flirt with a couple of guys just to piss off Alice. She really gets annoyed with it.
Our cause.
It's quite
since
funny.
we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything
you
else
talk
you want to
about
ask
coming
before we
home
go,
with me,
Commander?
replacing her with me just because of my cooking and the fucking pictures of food I put into the Discord?
Yeah, she don't. I think she forgot about that. We won't remind her of that. She gets pissed off each time. Flirted with.
It's not my fault that I decided to go to school and get my mind right after the army.
Ron said to her one day, "I'm going to kidnap your boyfriend," and I got a big text message, so I'm being replaced. I was like, "What the hell are you on about?" I didn't even know Ron messaged her. I was like, "Great." This is
gospel. That's the name of the damn song. That's the song I was talking about earlier. Oh my god, I hate myself.
Mate, I still can't
because
find
I
this
was so in love with that song. Thank you for helping me, because that was bugging me for a second. And I'm good, brother. Been real busy with work. That's why I haven't been streaming. Okay, that explains it. Now
Who
I'm
needs to
about
follow?
don't be telling lies about me. Yeah, that was low key cringe. Yeah, I realized how cringe it was.
Nikki.
But don't you lie. I know I've seen you get fucking clapping bitches.
I've just dropped him a follow. The person said low-key cringe.
Yeah, it's because they're talking about fucking brown sugar as if I'm a fucking cafeteria lady.
Well, no, I don't judge people here.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
If you think you're
Yeah, fucking-
if
They're
you
not
think
here
you're
now,
sweet,
they're not coming.
I don't judge.
Well, I mean, the only person that can tell y'all how I taste is my husband. So
I'll leave that to your husband. I will leave that to your husband.
We can't leave without knowing for sure.
my
We need to
God.
go back
He's
and
still
look.
in the military, a bit scared
you
to
get
ask
it?
him that question.
The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
well, depending on who's
She's
asking
right.
the question.
We
he
all knew the
might-
risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of
I
this.
get you to ask him.
Well, well, let me. Actually, you know what? I'd be exposing him. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about that. But what I will talk about is fucking the Panic at the Disco song, or at least the music videos for "This Is Gospel," "Emperor's New Clothes," and "Saturday Night." Or yeah, fucking those three music videos are all connected. And it's like took years for those music videos to like link up and sync, or at least for Brandon Urie to fucking make those music videos and link them together.
Well, it was one thing I had a
I've had enough
conversation
of
with
this
some
station to last a
guy a
lifetime.
few nights ago. It was
Or
off
two,
stream,
in your case.
and he was on about
Come on.
how music came around. And I said, look, half the music we've got today, like club music, house music, I said, if it weren't for the gay people, we wouldn't have that sort of music. I was like, you got to understand that's where all this music originates from. I was like, jazz really
Before
helped
you
it,
meet
but I
with the
said the
elusive
gay
man,
scene
we
really
need to
did
ask
help
a few
music,
questions to
big time.
evaluate
And
your condition.
he was like,
Come on, Miranda.
I never knew
More
that.
tests?
Like I taught someone
Shepard took
something
down those
didn't
mechs
even
without
know.
any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been
You're
2
talking
years
about the
since
people
attack. The
who
elusive man
sing
needs to
Lightning
know
and
that
the
Shepard's
Thunder. No,
personality
that's
and memories are intact.
that's
Ask the
motherfucking Imagine Dragons. I'm Brandon.
I've never heard you go so high.
Oh yeah. I don't know. My brain. I had a brain fart. But yeah. Small little tidbit of my history. I was a choir kid. But then again, I also feel like that's a bit of a stereotype for being a gay black man who was raised in the South.
I would say so, because in the UK you don't hear
well, I
of
mean,
many
well,
quiet kids. Like,
well, true. Yeah, true. At least in America, it's definitely a bit of a stereotype, especially when it comes down to like gay black men. Like if you were raised in the South, and if you were part of the church choir or the school choir, it's a bit of a stereotype, and it's a stereotype that I'm willing to joke about, and something that I can joke about because it is true. It pertains to me. So if anybody in Mad Killers, chat gets like slightly offended, like I'm joking about myself. I am making this plain and obvious. I am joking about myself. My shtick is self-deprecation. I laugh at myself to get over my trauma. That's how I cope with my trauma. I laugh about it.
no, if anyone gets offended, it's the 21st century. There's enough going on in the world.
Across your face.
There's too much going on in the world. Nothing. You don't need to get offended over anything. It's my opinion on it.
Jin, go in the corner. Go in the corner. He said, imagine dragging these nuts across your face. Okay, I'll see myself out. Corner. corner for that corny ass joke. Just no. Your timed out.
Did you say 2 years?
I've
been gone that
I
long.
really can't find
2
the
years and
intro.
12 days. And you were on an operating
Oh
table
well,
for most of
we'll
it.
leave.
The sooner we
I think
start,
we've
the
got
sooner we
everything
can be
possibly
done.
can, but that,
Start with personal history.
Okay.
oh, that's annoying.
Records show
Well,
you were
my
a
man
colony
got
kid.
down there, so
Lost
I
your
don't
parents
even
when
know
the
how they
slavers
got
hit
down there.
Mindwar. You enlisted
Look,
and
it's
you
right
survived
there.
the Thresher Maw
How they
attack
got
that
down
wiped
there?
out the rest of your team.
Unless
remember
I'm
that?
missing something.
Pain hub.
But how's your day since you left the party? Did you ever win it on any Apex?
After that one match that I won, that I accidentally like just yelled in your ear, no, I consistently got clapped. I didn't. After that one win, I didn't even get in the 10th with the amount of times I just kept on getting clapped because my friend that wanted me to join her in a party, we decided to play the game mode Armed and Dangerous, and that's just strictly shotguns and snipers.
Oh yeah, I was playing
And
that
then-
last night, and I got him to pick up. I said to him, take out a game thing, and it was he could only pick up one. The very first gun he picked up, that would be the only gun he could use.
Damn. Yeah, I am not good with snipers. I
Okay.
try, but I'm terrible with it.
I think the first gun he picked up
Yeah,
was
what's
a
up the
shotgun.
rank grind? My rank grind, I am currently in Silver 1. I haven't been playing ranked this season. But I'm trying to at least get into Gold 4 before the end of the season because there's like a week left. They've already released the gameplay trailer. I saw it earlier. It was actually very interesting because the new legend is very sniper based. Because her ultimate allows her to pull out a fucking sniper rifle that weakens enemies for a short period of time. She can scan them. She has a little bat friend that she can fly to. Come on, man! Next season you got it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna grind this next season because, like, I don't know. I think I got like thrown off because of how they set up ranked and them adding the whole entire rookie. And at the beginning, it kind of felt like having to go through multiple hoops just to get a singular point in bronze. So that kind of fucked with me for a little bit, especially that I had just recently got to plat in season 12 right before this new season, and it brought me right back into bronze.
I hate when it reset
So-
everyone back down. That literally
I'm gonna
annoys
grab
me.
a sub Thursday. Alright, bet. Also, tell your friend, tell anyone who isn't following me to come and give me a quick little follow because I am 5 away from 200, and I'm thinking about doing possibly like a 6 hour stream and just doing like a whole bunch of different games, like if I get enough people in my chat, I will probably do a Fall Guys stream. Or just have like a private lobby, and everybody just comes in. We play Fall Guys for at least like an hour or two. Maybe switch to Apex. Have people queue up and play with me now for a game or something. I don't know. I do want to do something with at least like with people in chat whenever I reach 200.
If you're looking for people to play
That's in my
Fall Guys
Discord
with, then we're looking
I
for
don't think
people.
I ever. I don't wait. Did I ever join your Discord? I keep on hold on. 'Cause I think you sent me a link to your Discord, but I didn't get a chance to join it. It's not the biggest War server, but a lot of people are active. Whisper me the link, and I will definitely join because I don't think I joined it last time, or I don't know. A lot has happened. There's a lot of shenanigans, and I've been distracted with shit. Also, I forgot that I'm still fucking talking. Thresher Maw. Oh, yeah.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you.
Oh, did
can
you
break
pick
you if you let
the
it.
Soul Survivor?
I read the report.
I picked Soul
50
Survivor
Marines died in
and
the
Colonist.
You were the only one who lived.
See, I always
Satisfied,
pick
Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer,
no, not
where you
Earthborn,
destroyed Saren's cloning facility.
The
You had to leave one of
Fleetborn
your squad behind to die in the
Oh,
blast.
Spacer.
Gunnery
I
Chief
always
Ashley
pick Spacer
Williams
because you
was
get
killed in
Shepard's
action.
mum.
It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
It's content in Mass Effect 1.
Oh yeah, so then I can be extra sad. I'm kidding.
With the vet veteran whose mind's gone a bit insane.
I have never heard of them. Wait, there's a mission with a vet?
Yeah, if you play as
in the first one?
Yeah, if you play as Spacer Shepard, and you know where that Hannah is preaching, there's a tower right next to him, where you walk down the stairs and you get a lift.
Okay.
You get that lift and you see a homeless guy standing on the way to CSEC there. He knows Shepard's mum. He was one of the Marines for first contact on a certain
I know your mama.
on a certain planet, and he asks you for 20 credits. You tell him you haven't got it, or you just give him it, and he'll tell you about your mum and to say hi from him. And you have a conversation with your mum, and she says, yeah, he's a veteran dealing with PTSD. So you go back and help him get the help he needs for the Veteran Help Service and all this stuff. And then your mum continues contacting you throughout number 2 and number 3. She's a bit pissed in number 2 because you never tell her you survived.
Ooh.
But there's hidden missions like that, what people don't realise, and hidden content.
Did not know about that.
There's a bit more to it, but yeah, if you did it, if you ever go down that route, at least there's something like saying veteran soldier sort of hint there.
Yeah, no, I did the Colonist, and I've done Earthborn. Earthborn is where you run into the gang because you were abandoned on Earth, and
see, I've never done
the
that.
Colonist one is Earthborn. That secret mission is that you run into a member of a gang, and they tell you to try, that since you're a Spectre, to try to get one of your old gang members released. But turns out one of those members that was part of that they want released is a space racist and tried to kill a Turian. He's a very racist towards Turians. And on my channel, we don't tolerate racism. No, sorry.
Yeah, I can't see for crap. Where am I?
Because on my channel, we do not judge on how you look. We judge on your actions. And if you wear socks or sandals.
Do you wear socks or sandals?
No.
Now he's looking at his feet. He's looking at his feet going...
I just had to throw it out. I usually say something random and stupid off the wall. Like, personally, I don't like to wear socks or sandals. And it was like a running, it's a running joke on my channel. Like, we don't judge anyone except for anyone who's in defeat.
It's such a dad thing, socks and sandals.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually.
A dad? What's that?
I had to save as many people as I could.
Know.
Ash gave her life.
Mine was dead.
Without her, I couldn't have stopped Sarah. She died a hero.
Mine is
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision.
I've
Everybody
got
in
good
Cerberus
stats,
knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should
My
run.
real dad.
Come on,
Last time I
Miranda.
see him, I was
Enough
2.
with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat
Oh
skills.
wait, no, I did see him when I was,
suppose you're
17, and he told...
We'll have to
he
hope
pretended
the
he didn't know
accepts
who I
our little
was.
field test as evidence enough.
And then...
Poggy, what's good? What's really good, you beautiful soul?
And then message...
You amazing,
appreciate the
sexy
alert, Prodigy.
bastard.
And then me literally 2 weeks later saying,
elusive man is waiting
saying
for you in
sorry,
the
I
other
didn't
room.
want your sisters to know you existed. I was like, ow. That's brutal.
I was looking in his channel a while ago.
Oh, Pragues.
Yes.
I didn't even know he was live.
Well, no, well, it was yesterday.
Oh yeah, I
Keep
was there
the elusive
yesterday.
man waiting.
I was in the party room for a little while.
Yeah,
Colosseum.
but the elusive man.
Don't you think the Romans had beautiful architecture? Words. Had beautiful ideas for buildings and stuff. That art was beautiful.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just didn't like the statues because I just didn't like the whole private area being on show all the time. Appreciate the lurk, Foxy. All their statues.
Y'all know me. Y'all know I love the color blue.
Color blue.
Yes. Yes. I love the color blue. It's very cool and calming.
So I've been looking at merch, yeah, and you know them phone poppers for your phones, what people used to stick on the back of their phones to hold them.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at one of getting some of them made, with but the back of it being shaped like a Spartan helmet.
Ooh.
But not like a Spartan from Halo, like a normal Spartan helmet.
Commander Shepard.
I think whenever
Elusive
if
man.
I
thought we'd be meeting face
get
to
to a
face.
point of wanting to start doing
Unnecessary
merch, I think I'm gonna start. I think I'll do sex
Not
toys.
unusual for people who know.
I'm not
you
shocked.
And I know.
One bit. Like, I should be, but I'm not. I'm sat there
or I'll do like, no, actually I know what I'll do. I'll do what Spencer's does and do is it Spencer's or Hot Topic? No, it's Spencer's. How like in the back of the store they have like a bunch of sex toys and shit. I'll do, instead of like sex toys, I'll sell like sexual candy. Like
just sell your food.
Lolly-
It's enough to get anyone into bed with anyone.
I'll do like, no, actually I'll do like pussy shaped lollipops.
You ever thought about
and, like,
doing
dick gummies and shit?
Have you ever thought about doing a art book, food, not an art book, recipe book?
Oh wait, actually no, that actually reminds me. Oh, if anyone lives in motherfucking New York, check out this one. There is a waffle shop that is gay owned, and they sell waffles in the shape of dicks and fucking vaginas. They sell pussy waffles and cock waffles. They have a TikTok account, and they be advertising their food and like getting other fucking TikTok content creators coming in and just like advertising their stuff. And it's funny as hell, but they also make it look like really delicious because you can put like any kind of topping that you want on it. Like I think they had like from like caramel to chocolate to like I was about to say tres leches, fucking dolce. They have a whole bunch of stuff. And like for once in my life, I was actually willing to eat pussy again, because they made them pussy waffles look scrumptious. I would be willing to try. The only time anyone will ever catch me eating pussy again is eating a pussy waffle.
So, have you actually tried that? Like, my question is, have you actually been with a woman?
I have had plenty of girlfriends, and I've never had like actual full on sex with a female. I did attempt to perform oral sex with one girl before, but I was so turned off from the experience because of the fact that I don't know what was going on, but it tasted like watery oatmeal. So now, and I told my friends this, so now whenever they want to hear me cringe, they just be like watery oatmeal, and I just give them like a death glare, like motherfucker, why'd you have to remind me?
Mate, I think it tastes like a sweet factory, but that's just me. But
I think it was just the girl that I was with. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, each girl, like, not gonna lie, it's same with men. It supposedly it depends on what you supposedly eat, but each person is gonna taste different. You're individual, aren't you?
Why'd you do it?
For the defense
God, I can't believe I'm actually having these talks on my stream. I never thought these.
I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits.
Oh, we're talking about pussy?
Any of it.
Common soldier.
Me stripping.
Humanity is up against
Just
the greatest
any of
threat
it.
of our brief existence.
Yeah, I've spoken about some shit on my stream, but this is new.
That's what happens when you're friends with me. I can't control. I can't. See, I'm that one friend that's people warn you not to take out in public with you, because I be on that dumb shit.
You'd be the guy everyone would say, don't go clubbing with, because you're going to get up to some mischief. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because I am the party. I am the chaos.
I feel like I would have to be the mum of the group, wouldn't I?
Well, sometimes I take the role of being the mom. But if we are going out to party, or if I'm throwing a party and it's all with like really good close friends, it's getting lit.
Yeah.
Like we getting fucked up from the float up. Like one of my birthdays, I had brought my younger brother up to visit me for my birthday, and we had to pick him up from the airport. And what we ended up doing was while I was waiting for a confirmation that he'd landed, I guess it was delayed because there was ice on the wings, I was already down 10 shots of rum, Captain Morgan.
Really?
My side hoe. But what ended up happening was my little brother was like, oh, I'm gonna take as many shots as you and try and catch up. Like, no, you can't keep up with me. No, you can't. The fact that I was able to outdrink him and my cousin, because I think I was doing a drinking contest with my cousin over the phone, and it went to the point to where he puked, and I'm still just like 3 more shots. He realized that he can't outdrink.
Okay.
Now when it comes down to smoking weed, they got me beat. But
opinion on
between the
Sambuca?
3 of us, I'm the alcoholic between us.
Like, do you like Sambuca?
What is Sambuca?
The licorice tasting.
It's
weird.
Wait, I thought that was absinthe.
You can. I think. Well, it might not be licorice, but God, Sambuca it has a weird flavored taste to it.
You need to earn the
the
right
other
to ask me
drink I
those kinds of
drink
questions.
straight is
Cerberus
that I
isn't
won't
as
add
evil
anything
as
to it.
you
Is
think.
pure Jaeger.
You and
I
I are
drink
on
that
the same
straight.
side. We just have different methods.
I can drink Jaeger straight.
What are the
I've
Reapers
done
doing
Jaeger
that made you
bombs.
decide to bring me
I
back?
can't stand Jaeger bombs. I feel like
We're at war.
it waters it
No
down
one wants to admit it,
and
but
makes it taste
humanity is
funky.
under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
But my
Human
go-to
colonies.
drink whenever I'm out
We believe that
drinking with
someone
friends
working
or
for
to
the
the bar
Reapers,
with
just as Saren and Geth ate
with my husband, I
You've
will
seen it
get
yourself.
an
You bested all
AMF,
of
which
them.
is
That's just
wait,
one
Harmon, you know what an
reason we
AMF
chose
is, right?
I don't.
It's short for adios, motherfucker. It has gin, vodka, tequila, white rum. Shit. Wait, yeah. Vodka, gin. It's like 4 white liquors, and also mixed with Sprite and blue curacao. And the thing is, there's some science behind it, because if you can mix those 4 clear alcohols perfectly together and make sure that it's perfectly balanced, you can't taste the alcohol at all. And that's the thing about it, because it's also labeled as a creeper drink, because if you can't taste the alcohol, you're just gonna drink it as if it's like nothing.
You ever had a Godfather?
A Godfather? No, I have not.
No, that's nice. That is
Fighting a war doesn't
Jack
seem like
Daniels,
Cerberus.
Disavane, and
Why are
Coke.
you
It's
involved?
just that, but
We're committed to the
add a little
advancement
bit of
and
vodka to
preservation
it,
of
and it tastes
humanity.
even better.
If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them.
Have you had
If we
a
wait for
tequila
politicians or the
sunrise?
Alliance to act, no more
yes,
human
I
colonies
have,
will be
but I
left.
can't remember what's in it. My ex bought me it.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
Sitting
Why
here
would the
talking
Reapers
about
target a few human
alcohol and shit. Oh,
Hundreds
wait,
of thousands
no,
of
I got
colonies
the best
to
alcohol
vanish.
story.
I'd say that fits the definition
Because,
of harvesting.
well, I have
Nobody's
2
paying
alcohol
attention because
stories.
it's random, and the
One of
attacks
them was
occur
when
in
I was
remote
still in the
locations. I don't know
One of them was when I
why
got
they've
out.
suddenly targeted humanity.
One
Maybe
of them
you
was
got
when
their attention
at a
when you
barracks
killed one of
party,
them.
and I had, I think, like 4 things of Bud Light, and then someone had made apple pie moonshine, and I had like 4 big cups of that shit. And then someone who just came back from overseas, because he was somewhere in Europe, I can't remember where he was stationed.
We're a borough. Sorry, I got excited.
He was able to bring over a bottle of absinthe, but no one else liked it. I did, and he said, "Oh, you can have it, Miller." I was like, "All right, bet." I ended up drinking like, well, I think there was like a 1/4 of it left once I got a hold of it. And the thing about absinthe is that absinthe is made of wormwood, which is why certain brands of absinthe is illegal in the States, because wormwood has hallucinogenic properties. And my ass was hallucinating my ass off, because apparently my ass was going around the barracks talking about where's that fucking dragon? It owes me fucking money. I was drunk off my ass. I was running around butterball ass and naked. No, I was naked with a towel on, because for some reason I got in the shower. And then I ended up waking up covered in peanut butter and shaving cream.
I'm not gonna. What the?
Some dudes decided to prank me while I was drunk. But still.
Well, at least you had a good
If
time.
this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the
but
Alliance.
that was the one time I ever
They
had a
suffered
hangover.
substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding,
The
still
other-
stretched
my
too
other
thin to
story
waste
is that,
resources
it was
verifying
my
the Reaper
24th
threat. Blaming the
23rd
abductions on
birthday.
mercs and pirates is easy.
I had a bunch of
and
friends come
convenient.
over, and I basically had them take shots with me. Like, every single time someone came over to the house, oh, shot. We got to take a shot. And I lost track of how many people came over, because afterwards my husband was like, oh, we're going to go over to a restaurant and stuff, or take you to the steakhouse for your birthday. I was like, all right, yay, awesome. One of my friends had made some homemade chocolate that had rum in it, and it was Kraken.
Oh, Kraken. I forget his name.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Kraken Black Barrel rum, and I like the smokiness from the rum blended so well with the sweetness of the chocolate. It just tasted.
You could have trained
so
an entire
delicious.
army
Have
for
you
what
ever
spent to bring me
tried
back.
Dead Man's
You're
Finger
unique.
rum?
Not just an
That's
ability
really
or what
nice.
you
Nope.
experience.
They do some nice
but what you
flavoured ones.
represent.
It's
You
really
stood
nice
for
rum.
humanity at a key moment. You're
It's
more
about
than a
18,
soldier.
20,
You're a symbol.
between
And I
18
don't know
and
if the
22
Reapers
pound a bottle, so
understand
about
fear, but you killed one. They
28
have to
pound,
respect that.
28 euro, if that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the
Also,
Alliance.
one of
They
the
suffered
other
substantial
things,
losses fighting Sovereign.
what also happened on my
They're
birthday
rebuilding,
was,
still stretched too thin to waste
along with all
resources
those
verifying
shots
the Reaper
and
threat.
with the rum
Blaming
and the
the
chocolate,
abductions on mercs and
I
pirates is
had
easier
2
and more
fish
convenient.
bowls at the restaurant, and they gave me a birthday tequila shot. as I was gone.
I bet you was.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind
Like, it
this,
came to the point to where I was
consider helping
so
you.
drunk.
I'd
I
be
had, like,
disappointed
once
if
we
you
got back
accepted any of
to
this
our
without seeing
apartment,
for yourself.
I tried to have my friends watch
I
the
have a
movie
shuttle
Love
ready to
Simon,
take you to
which,
Freedom's
by the way, it is a
Progress,
really
the
good
latest colony to be
movie.
abducted.
Well, it's a decent movie
Miranda and
that
Jacob will brief you.
relates to LGBT related stuff. It's basically about a guy who's who is in the closet and whose secret admirer is, at least tries to navigate the whole entire thing of like being gay in the closet and all that other good shit, and also finding love.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun
Yeah,
for hire.
I put
You
on the
expect me to
movie for
trust
my
them?
friends, but then I passed out halfway
Wilson was
through.
one of my best
and the
agents.
only reason why I
was a
woke up is
traitor.
because they
Miranda
decided
did exactly
to
what I
play
expected of her.
Soul
But she saved
Calibur
your
2,
life in more
which I
ways
had
than
backwards
one.
compatible on
Jacob's
my
a
Xbox.
soldier, one
As
of the
soon
best.
as I
He's never fully
heard
trusted me,
Soul
but he's always been honest
Calibur
about it.
2, my ass woke
You'll
up
be
from the
just fine
dead. I
with
was like, who want to get that ass beat?
I think the last
Is this a volunteer
last
job
old
or
school
am I
game
being
I have
volunteered?
played, like
You always have a choice,
anything,
Shepard.
I can't remember
If you don't
what
find
Soul
the evidence we're both looking for,
what that game was.
we can part ways.
Soul
But
Calibur.
first,
Yeah, I can't,
build
like
your
I know
friend's
it, but off the
Find
top
any
of my
clues you
head, I
can.
can't remember
Who's
it.
abducting the colonies?
You know,
It
have any
was
connection to the
it was a
Reapers?
fighting game where
I brought you back.
it
It's
was
up to
mostly
you to
just
do the rest.
basic every character had like some type of sword or weapon.